Alrighty, welcome to another edition of Achievement College, my step-by-step guide to getting you that gamer score. This is part 16 of my 100% walkthrough for We Happy Few, but in this video we're covering the missable achievement called the Slaughterer's Apprentice. There's a series of side quests that we have to do leading up to get to the Slaughterer's Apprentice side quest, so we're going to cover all of it right here in this video. First thing that I will explain, because this is actually part of a series of videos, so if you're here just for the achievement, when you get to St. George's home, you need to run around the map until you find this activate on your map. It's called Impatient Person. It won't be in your quest log or anything. It'll just show up on the map as a person called the Impatient Person that you have to go and talk to. So to get that to show up on the map, all I did is run around clearing out the fog from the map here in, what's it called again? St. George's Home. Now, it could be up in this area. This all counts as St. George's Home. And yes, your map could look very different to mine because the map is procedurally generated. So once you've found the Impatient Person, I'm just going to put a little waypoint on there. We're going to go talk to them. Now, for this particular video, you want to make sure you've got healing items. In particular, a first aid kit. I've got 3 of them, would come in handy. Where's our stash? The other thing you want to make sure you've got, well, you don't have to have this. I find it really handy to have some vomit bombs. Vomit bombs come in handy, or maybe even caltrops would be handy if you don't have vomit bombs, but something like that. Now, in this playthrough, I am going for the no kills still, so we're not going to kill them. I have what I call my zapper, so we're going to need that. And vomit bombs, if you don't care about killing, you can have any weapon that will help you kill the enemies if you don't care about that. The other thing you want is scotch. Make sure you've got scotch with you. I have got 10 bottles of scotch. You probably need 2, at least 2, maybe 3 or 4, depending on the police that are in the area or the bobbies that are in the area when we need the scotch. And that's it. I'm also going to sleep to morning so that it doesn't, nighttime doesn't get in the way of us doing this quest either. So somewhere around the 7 a.m. mark is fine. Now, this is not required for this achievement, but I am going to grab some skills. In the last video or two, we banked up some skill points. I am going to grab the tank skill point because we'll take less damage. That will be handy in this particular achievement, but you don't have to have these skills for the achievement. And I'm also going to get the wait for it skill and the block party skill, although I don't think I'll be using either of those to our advantage for this achievement. Alright guys, that is the intro. Let's get to it. Yeah, go to the Impatient Person is the next thing on my notes. Alright, out we go. How did that get locked? Find the Impatient Person, and again, it can be in a completely different spot for you. Hang on, that's not the Impatient Person. I need my waypoint. She's this way. Because the map, your map could be very different, guys. Alright, once you've found her, just go up to the Impatient Person and talk to them, and it'll start the side quest.
I don't think the train comes here anymore.
The train? Oh, because of the, oh yes, of course. It's the butcher's boy, Edmund. He's never been late before.
That's not Edmund Macmillan, is he?
I hope nothing's happened to him. I mean, meat's like gold these days, and he's a bit dim.
Meat's like gold. Keep that in mind.
Macmillan's the meat boy now.
Alright, so that has started the superb meat boy side quest. We're going to activate that, so we're following that one. And on the map here, you'll see that we have 3, should be 3, is it 3 or 2 so far? Well, we're going to have 3 locations to go and check to find out what's happened to the meat boy. So we're going to go to that first location. Let me just get that waypoint off the map.
Percy ever really had.
Again, your waypoints or your locations that you have to go could look different, but all you got to do is go follow these waypoints one at a time for now.
If he's missed any more deliveries.
Apologies for talking over that dialogue too, but Arthur should know by now. I'm trying to do a walkthrough here. Wait, did I just miss it? I did. Talk to another impatient
Are you
person.
waiting for someone?
The butcher's boy. He's a bit slow, but he's usually right on the dot.
Do you know where he might be?
I haven't seen him all day. But Fanny might know. She was planning a festive meal, I think. Probably out shopping, I'd imagine. She's quite the cook, you know.
Good for her. Now, after speaking to her, you'll see that for me, there are no more waypoints down in this area, and I'm better off fast traveling up here to get to the next waypoint. So that's what I'm going to do.
I'd really love to know why that particular bin smells of cheese.
Now, you'll see why in a minute, but I got really unlucky with my map layout on this run, with it being so spread out. And you'll see why in a moment, or a little bit later in the video. Okay, we need to avoid the big headmistress.
You are not authorized. Please clear the area.
You see that? I can still
wish
go
I
this
could
way, can't I?
Oof.
This is sort of the long way, but it's avoiding everyone getting angry at me. She sets off the big headmistress, which is the big giant robot there in the middle. She'll set off an alarm if you stay near her too long. And for those that don't know, you do have to avoid these doctors as well still. Alright.
Save a bit for
Find
the
another
next
person to speak to. Let's do that.
Are you Fanny?
What if I was?
I'm looking for Edmund, the butcher's boy.
He's late. He's always so punctual. Someone saw him going into the alley. You know, the one that always smells like cheese.
Did you?
Oh, the one that smells like cheese,
Think
yeah.
up there. That's where the ploughboys convene.
The street. gang?
Uh-oh.
Oh dear.
Uh-oh.
I have a terrible feeling he's in trouble.
Yeah, he
See
might
if
be
I
in
can't
trouble.
Straighten things out for him.
Alright, this is the alley that we've got to go in. If you look on the map, we've got to go and check on Ed. Now, what you want to do here is you definitely want to save your game. Okay, and before you go into the alley, like I said, you want to save. And also what we want, for me, I want my vomit bombs there on the down on the D-pad. So you've got your vomit bomb. Just put that away for a second. We've also got our zapper ready. And the other thing we're going to do is we're going to have something to eat. If you've got food or drink that boosts your stamina, that's exactly what you want to do. So I've got victory meat. Anything that boosts stamina. Again, you don't need this. This just makes this fight, yes, spoiler alert, we're about to get into a fight, a little bit easier. So I'm going to eat that. I'm also going to... Is it one of the... No, that's a crash syringe. I don't want that. I want to take... Yes, a ferromile syringe. Again, you don't need this. Just if you've got it, it can help this fight. All right, so I'm going to take both of those. And that's it. I'm ready to go. Head into the alley.
Hey, leave him
Uh-oh.
alone.
Hey, fuck off.
Why don't
As
you
soon as
put
you've got
fucking
control,
defend
guys, we're going to
yourself?
throw
Why
vomit
the
bombs
fuck
at
would we
their
do
feet.
that?
1 or 2 will do.
Ah.
Once they're all complaining
So,
about that, we're
guys,
going to bash
this
them
Victoria's
with our
pet.
zap stick. Or if you don't worry about,
Boys,
don't mind
this is
killing,
our lucky
you
day.
can attack them with anything. All right, throw a couple of these. Hey, throw a couple of those. Get my bash stick out and go to town. Going around behind them is a good idea. Oh, we nearly got him. Oh, he's running off. Okay. Sometimes civilians and other bobbies and stuff will come around as well, but we took care of them. Now, the other thing that sometimes happened on one of my practice runs, is it wouldn't give me the prompt. Here we go. Oh, look at that. It happened on this one. It would not. This is good. I'll leave this in the video. It doesn't give me the prompt to speak to this guy. We're supposed to talk to Ed. Now, that's why I made sure we saved it before we came in this alley, guys. If this happens to you, just quitting to the main menu, loading up the save worked for me. I'm going to go and do that right now. I'm going to load back that save, do this fight over again, and I'll meet you guys where the prompt will let me speak to Ed. Okay, guys, so now I have got the prompt. You can see the bodies are in a little bit of a different situation. I've got the prompt. I did have to do it 2 more times. And I've also heard that if you don't have the prompt and you can't speak to him, I've heard that selecting a different quest, fast traveling away to another area and then coming back also fixes the glitch. But I've tried that and it didn't work for me. Now, what I actually want to do here is speak to Ed first.
Arthur!
You're right.
My legs won't walk. I think they're broken.
Yeah, they don't look
Say
good.
why they were hurting you.
He said they were having their fun.
Here, I'll take you to the pub. They'll get you a doctor.
They know me there. Sometimes they give me treats. I don't want to be a meat boy anymore, Arthur.
Do you want me to tell the butcher?
He'll be mad that I didn't deliver the packages.
Do you want me to deliver them for you?
You're good, Arthur. Percy always said so. I bet he'd let you be the new meat boy if you wanted. The packages always say where to go. He writes them so we don't get lost.
Oh, isn't that handy,
Arthur?
buddy? All right, now we've got to
Don't leave me
pick
here.
up the meat deliveries. There should be 3. This guy's sitting on one of them, but we've got it. And we also want to pick up Ed. Now, for me... Okay, so we've got to do 2 things here. Let me explain. We've got to deliver the 3 packages, and we have to deliver Ed to the butcher, which for me is way down there, and I have to carry him all the way, but just around the corner is the first delivery package. So we're going to go deliver a package first.
Do you remember Percy?
Of course.
And this is what I meant before when I said
He's
it's
my brother.
It's just
a bit unlucky that my map is so
forget
spread
things.
out.
I know.
Sometimes you don't have to carry him so
Said it
far.
was dim, but he wasn't.
And
He
spoiler
was
alert,
smart.
this isn't the only time we have to carry something. So I can't fast travel and I can't run or sprint. I'm just going to drop Ed here. And I'm going to deliver the first package.
Sorry about the wait.
Don't
Oh,
leave me
that's
here.
a relief.
Uh-oh, I'm going to get
And
too
this is
close
for
to this
him.
doctor.
Mushrooms?
Oh, no, dear. I supply him with the very freshest meat.
As soon as this cutscene's over, that doctor's
going
gonna sniff me.
But they won't go for V-meat anymore. I make it smell a bit rotten. They run right in. Can't help themselves.
I'll bear that in
I'm
mind.
going
I
to back
hear
off as
he's
soon as I
open
can from this
to
doctor. Okay, good, he's leaving. That's perfect.
sauces.
Okay.
New sauces?
That was good timing.
Never mind. I'll just ask him myself.
Brilliant. I'll just take this back to him.
I didn't know how long this little chat would go. Alright, don't forget Ed. Okay, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to swap over the quest to Plowboy's Lunch, carry Meat Boy to the pub, and you'll see that that is now all the way down here, and then the 2 packages I've got to deliver are there. So what I'm going to do, guys, is I'm going to start... actually, where am I going? Yeah, I'm going to start heading towards the pub. And what I'll do is I'll just cut the video when we get there, because I just literally have to walk this
I'm gonna
slow
find him.
all the way to
Take
the
care of
pub. We're not going to stop anywhere. We're not going to pick anything else up. We're not going to do anything else. So I'll meet you guys
Do you know where he
when we get to the
In
pub.
Germany?
Okay, guys, we're nearly at the pub. And I should mention the only other thing you have to worry about on this walk is doctors. Just make sure you're careful to avoid them as well. All right, into the pub.
Eddie! Who did this to you? Was it the Playboys? Those fuckers, I'll kill them.
It was the
You're a
Plowboys.
decent sort to bring him in. We'll take care of him, don't you worry. Here, have a drink on the house.
Have a drink on the house. I actually never knew he said that to me. Anyway, that's fine. Now we need to deliver the rest of the packages. I'm just going to activate that quest. Superb Meat Boy. Alright, and check the map. Where are they? Okay, gotcha. Okay. Oh, we can run again. God, that walk was really, really annoying. Anyway. 2 more packages to deliver. 1 here.
I think I have a package for you. Yeah, this is it.
Oh, lovely, lovely. Won't my man be pleased? It's so hard to find a decent cut of meat these days.
Oh,
Where does he get the meat?
yeah. I don't...
Oh, Transylvania.
Spoiler alert, we're going to
I
find
hope.
out about this meat
Thanks
shortly.
so much and have a lovely day.
Okay, and the next one. Oh, yeah. All right. And deliver.
I've got your package.
You are a dear. And here's a package for the butcher.
Am I supposed to pick something up?
I found some mushrooms in the attic. I'm pretty sure they're edible. And a tin of axle grease. And some V-meat. I won't eat it when it goes up like that.
What does he do with all that?
Oh, that's his special magic power. He makes sausages out of the most atrocious things, and they taste wonderful. I'm sure he'll give you.
Oh, boy.
That's how he pays the deliveries.
Well, that's something to look forward to.
I get a
I'm off to
sausage.
see the butcher, a wonderful butcher of ours.
Yeah, now we do need to go to the butcher. Just a reminder, guys, that again, your map could look very, very different to mine. And the butcher could be in a very different place. But that is the next step towards this achievement, is to go to the butcher.
We'll laugh about this later.
And regardless of where it is, it gets marked on your map and you get a waypoint, so it's not difficult.
Bloody hell. Oh, bloody hell.
Alright, this is the butcher's shop. In we go.
Morning.
And talk.
I don't suppose you've seen...
Not barter, talk.
Edmund.
The ploughboy's broke his legs.
Oh, that's a damn shame. He's simple, you know, but reliable.
I dropped off his packages, and the ladies gave me these.
Oh, lovely. There's quite a shortage of cows in Hamlin, I can tell you that.
Yeah, I'll bet.
Listen, we've got one small, errand. If you're up for it, I'll give you what I pay Edmund.
An errand?
Another pickup. Kinda big.
How big?
I'm only going to say yes because there's an achievement at the end of all this, guys.
About 6 feet big. My, source had it on a card. Here, we'll give you a map.
Oh, very handy.
It's near where that statue used to be. You know, with the Mad Hatter and the White Rabbit and the woman. You know, where they were going to build a band shell, but then they didn't.
I know the place.
I got no idea what you're talking about.
Don't make any promises.
Lucky this game has maps
Not as good as
and
old.
waypoints.
Say no more. Say no more. I'll make sure that they write on the package where you're supposed to take it. It's a bit awkward to bring it directly here.
Yeah, I'll bet it is. Okay, now, wherever it is for you, for me, the package... Oh, hang on, we've got to activate the quest again. Don't know why it keeps making us do that. Anyway, the package for me is all the way up at the other end of town, right near our other hatch, so I'm going to fast travel there. Just find wherever it is for you and head there. If you need a fast travel, you can do that.
Clever of them to pave the tracks with good intentions.
Get straight outside. Alright, we're going to head straight to the package here. And this is why I said bring scotch. And that's why I said bring more than two. There's always two bobbies right at the cart. But then sometimes there's a couple more hanging around.
Keep clear of the area, sir. We are conducting an investigation into a possibly heinous package.
Possibly heinous. Oh, bribe him.
Well, I for one appreciate your work.
So you've definitely got to bribe these two.
Well, that
There's
is
one.
quite full decent of you.
I hope you appreciate my work too.
Yeah, we do, mate. We
I
do.
hope you like this sort of thing.
There we go. Bribe him. Now, as long as those other guys
We'll
aren't
just go and
directly
have a sip
watching,
of the old
we can get the secret
Warm up.
package out of this
And
cart.
then we'll see what sort of investigation is warranted.
Okay, they're going the other way. Go to the back of the cart here. Hold Y to carry. There's nothing in it if you search it, so don't worry. And now, I've got to hang on, wait till the quest updates.
Be discreet.
We have to carry this guy all the way back to the butcher's and hide him in a cart behind the butcher's. Similar to the last walk where we were carrying things. Now, number one, avoid the doctors. Number two, in this area here is the giant headmistress, I think it's called. We're going to avoid her too. So if your map's anything like me, I'm going to have to go down this way and then down this path to avoid the headmistress. Definitely want to avoid her when you're carrying something and can only walk slow. So I'm going to start my walk. That's her down there, isn't it? And guys, I'll cut the video here and I'll meet you guys when we're close to our destination. Okay guys, here we are approaching the butcher's shop. As we get to the butcher's shop, go around the backside here and drop the body into the cart here, and then go into the butcher's shop to speak to the butcher. And this is where we're going to start the Slaughterer's Apprentice side quest and really amp up getting that achievement, guys. Let's talk to the butcher.
Arthur Hastings, you are an intrepid young man. You've done me a solid. They don't make 'em like you anymore. Well, we suppose they don't make 'em at all anymore. Here, the least I can do is give you what I gave poor Edmund. Look, my job has been getting complicated. I could certainly use an apprentice. Do you like a permanent position?
Okay, now we go into here.
Edmund's a good lad, but he's always been a bit limited. And my work has become so challenging of late. I've had to go to extraordinary measures to keep this town fed. We are in an extraordinary situation, aren't we? You were so helpful in bringing me that package. Now, we need to process it.
You want me to help process that package?
I'm not proposing you hurt anyone, you understand?
Arthur, you just delivered a dead body. You know
ignore
you
the
did.
silly old taboo. Just go on through that door if you're willing to help.
And sorry about that, guys. I was going to say, we come in here to
believe
accept the
considering
offer, and the only reason we're considering that
Reporting to the police.
is for the achievement. Okay, you can either
do have to
refuse
eat, though.
or accept by trying to open this door. Do that.
People say you can't get good help these days.
Now, I would say that, whoops, we shouldn't have done that, but we want the achievement, so that's why we do it.
Things.
Alright, all of our stuff has been
Windows.
taken. I don't think we're
That's
even
not
wearing any
honest at all.
clothes. We are going to wait for him to speak, and then we can open this door.
The very latest in meat packing technology. It used to take days to dismantle a carcass. With my new inventions, one apprentice can reduce a carcass to its edible parts in no time at all. I hope you're as excited as I am. This is the very first time we're running our machines on the real material.
What have I got myself?
Oh,
Now,
God.
the first thing that I need you to do is obtain the package from the upstairs cold storage room. Don't worry. At no point will you have to unwrap the package. The magic all happens through the provided access valve.
Right, now, if you heard a little sound in the background there, that was just my dog having a bit of a scratch. Alright, out the door, pick up the package.
First,
AKA
we
the
must
dead body.
exsanguinate the package. Bring it downstairs to the exsanguinator.
Alright, I'm just going to close that door to keep it out of our way. With the dead body, the package, bring it downstairs. Into, hang on, which room? Not that room. Oh, wait, I've got the wrong quest activated. Why did it change us again? Alright. It's this
Before
room.
you make the package, you'll need to operate each machine once.
Drop the body
Clear out
anywhere,
any
just drop the body
residue.
anywhere and
Check its
test the
operational soundness.
exsanguinator. However you say that. Once you've tested the machine, pick the body back up,
Now,
attach the body to the machine,
turn the crank,
and run the machine
the
again.
exsanguinator determines that the package no longer contains free liquids.
What I expected.
Ah, good. As you can see,
Alright,
each
once
machine
that's
will
done,
release its package
leave the
once
body
it's
there.
accomplished its purpose. Efficiency.
Head into this
Number
other
one.
room,
Next up, evisceration.
test this machine.
Was it supposed to do that?
Did you not see the bleeds come out?
No, just sparks. Also, a metal thing just fell out of the main bit.
Head downstairs
The commutator is overloaded again. I thought I'd fix that.
into this room
Maybe you
and
better
grab
come down here and
this
fix it again.
spare part. And just
I'm
remember
sure
this
you
trap
can
door.
manage on your own. There's a spare one in the cupboard downstairs. There's only one way to insert it.
Head back to the machine that broke. Pick up the broken part and repair the machine.
It's in!
There we go!
Now test it again.
Try the button again.
While that's testing, go pick up the body. Wherever you left it.
Good as new. Well, it's actually quite new, so, you know. Anyway, we're
Attach the body again, I mean the package, and eviscerate.
Excellent! When the eviscerator is done, the package will be dismounted, ready for another package.
Alright, pick up the package again.
Package?
Once I achieve a steadier stream of raw material,
And now we have to go
will it keep
upstairs.
these machines running all day, or at least long enough to take advantage of any surplus protein that could be obtained in Wellington Wells. Now,
Just
for
drop the body
final
anywhere
process.
nearby.
Bring the package to the exfoliator on the next floor.
Exfoliator?
Yeah, test the exfoliator, which is just up these stairs.
Separate it from the muscle.
Pick up the body.
The skin, making it available for tap. Now,
Attach the package and exfoliate the package.
once it's fully exfoliated,
I know, right?
exfoliator is the right word. I thought about
Alright, get the package again.
but it's sanguinate, eviscerate, exfoliate.
And we're going to
Has
take
no
the body
string
into
to it,
here.
doesn't it?
Definitely exfoliate.
I'm so glad to hear that. I mean, it's a scalder, skinner, but that doesn't sound very
I'm just
efficient,
waiting for
does
it to let me
And the
attach the body here, guys. That's next.
It's the extruder.
The extruder. We don't have to test this one for
That's
some
it.
reason.
The package is now fully prepared.
I don't think we
We're
do.
ready for the extruder.
I won't let you read that note, so don't worry.
Ho-ho! I can barely contain myself.
Oh, he's getting excited.
Is really the machine I'm proudest of.
I wonder if I can
It's a
pick the note
combination
up.
of
Nah,
meat grinder,
yeah, I didn't think so.
pulper, and injection mold meat former. You wouldn't believe what I had to go through to get the pieces.
Are you going to let me do that? Yeah, finally. Okay, we can mount the package. Now, I don't know if that just starts without us or not. What we have to do now, guys,
On the board, you'll see a list of orders. We've already filled
is
in
come
the
in this
addresses.
room.
All you have to do is press the right button. For example,
I'll wait for him to
if
stop
the order
talking.
calls for 1 meatloaf and 1 meat bun cake, then you press the appropriate buttons and then you put the order in a pneumatic tube.
Okay, now, I've never seen it do the 4 of the same. Look at these pictures. 4 stars. Go into this room. Press 4 stars. Kind of have to be quick here, guys, because the longer you take them, all the times you get zapped. You'll see what I mean in a second. If he thinks you're going too slow, he zaps you with one of his zappy things. Once you've done all 4, pick up the package,
Put the order in the hopper.
bring it into this machine, pop it in, and press accept.
Off it goes.
You'll get a new pattern up here.
Terrific.
Square, cross,
We've
square,
got a
square.
feeling This is the beginning of a
Yours will be different.
beautiful
It's all random. But just match the pictures that you had in the other room. And once you've hit the 4 buttons, pick up the package again. And then we're just going to repeat this until it stops. See, we just got
I
zapped
want
there.
you focusing on the job. I wish we had more butchers.
Alright, and circle, star, star, square. And square. You have to do this 4 or 5 times till it stops. You'll know when it stops, guys. It'll be very clear. Pick up the package. I got zapped again. Pop it in. Accept.
An amazing system.
Star, star, square, square. Those lights won't light up when you're done. What did I say? Star, star, square, square? I hope. I don't know what happens if you get it wrong. It's harder to remember when you're trying to explain at the same time. Should be okay. Oh, zapped me.
Come on!
I'm going as fast as I can, mate.
I'm very impressed.
Square, star, square, square. This should be the last one, hopefully. Square. Star. It's not really a square, I know that. It just helps me remember. It's easier than saying rectangle.
I want you focusing on the job. This is no time. You're doing well.
Well, stop zapping me then. There we go.
Too.
Now, as soon as you've finished packing and those lights aren't lit up anymore,
And look
head
at
downstairs.
that. I'm all out of
Find a
orders.
book on this
I
counter
think
here.
this new
to
system's
read this
working
now.
brilliantly.
Gotta wait for him to
Find
stop
some way
talking.
out of here.
Alright, pick up the book.
August 30th. Have to be more careful. I accidentally put my hat next to the suction coupling and it went right into the intake canister. Spent an hour pulling felt off the blades in the cyclone mincer. Imagine if that had been a bottle, or worse, a wrench. September 9th. Problem solved. Added a power cut-off to the suction coupling. Now it won't even start up unless a package is mounted onto it. I'm going to add that same cut-off to all the machines to minimise accidents. Don't want Edmund's hand ending up in the V-meat. Ah! If I stuff that broken bit of the eviscerator into the package, it ought to clog up the works nicely, shouldn't it?
All right. Are you ready?
Alright,
for
as soon as you've
another
got
day
control
of serving
again, head
people?
back upstairs.
I mean, serving the people, of course.
And head
My
to
little
this
cheat.
machine here.
Never mind.
Hold X to sabotage. Now, guys, once we've done this, we're going to be able to rush downstairs and we're going to be escaping. If you get caught while you're trying to escape, you're going to end up back in this room here. And you're going to come out of the room and you'll find a broken part on the ground somewhere in this room. And you've got to sabotage again. So back to sabotaging right here. So let's do it.
You're a smart lad. Speed it up.
Something's gone terribly wrong. There's smoke coming out.
That doesn't sound good. The better I'd come down. Don't try anything clever. We've got a lot to do today. And it takes so long to recover from the spanker.
Alright, as soon as you've got control again, head downstairs. Don't worry about him, he won't stop you. Head down these stairs as well to where we saw the trapdoor earlier. Go in the trapdoor. Don't worry about sneaking just yet. Head around this corner, around to the right, and grab our stuff out of this locker.
Everyone else's things here. That's a good sign.
You're not in the center,
And then
are you?
crouch down. Keep an eye out for him. Now he should walk this way. Where's he going? He's right there. Okay. Why can't I see his footprints? Normally I can see his footprints, I'm sure of it. Okay, now he's left. I usually watch his footprints to go that way. Go where he was and climb out.
What's going on up there? I heard shouting. Where's Rich?
Mr. Cutty's turning cadavers into V-meat. I barely escaped becoming V-meat myself. He's got these horrible machines in there that turn people into meat bundt cake.
Human bundt cake?
Yep.
That's monstrous. Is he armed?
He has a rather nasty spanker, but I think he's a bit trapped in the cellar at the moment.
Right. We'll knock out the power. Go spank him ourselves.
That's a
Thank
great
you,
plan.
Simpson. We'll take it from here.
I can't believe they just believe me like that.
To me.
There we go. Off he goes.
It's all lies. I never. Those are all perfectly legitimate machines. I'm only trying to feed people. We're letting perfectly good meat go rotten.
Perfectly good meat, people. Yuck.
Becoming a vegetarian.
And with that quest completed, guys, you should get the Slaughterer's Apprentice achievement popping on screen. Obviously, it didn't happen for me because I had to practice that one off camera. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you found it helpful. If you did, please come and watch me over on Twitch. That really helps me make videos like this, so please follow my Twitch channel. There's a link in the video description. Of course, please hit the thumbs up button. Comment down below if you liked the video. And of course, subscribe to the channel. There's the bell, guys. You know what that means. Class dismissed.